Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Deborah's Quiet Corner. We made it into the new year. Woohoo! Woohoo! We made it into 2021. That is such a blessing that we survived and we made it into 2021. This is my little halo to celebrate my little New Year's coming in. And I hope everyone so far have had a wonderful day. I'm going to do a little cooking. So let me move along. At first, we're going to have our little sparkly drink. And this is what it comes from, non-alcoholic. And I'm going to have this. And I have these Lush Bears. I'm going to add them to the glass just to boost up the new year a little bit. So let's drop a couple in there and see what happens. I'm going to put 1, 2, 3 little bears into the glass. And let's do a New Year's toast. Here's to you in 2021. Yes, that's the toast of the new year. I'm going to reposition the camera and bring you over to the stove where I'm going to be preparing some snow crab legs today. I had a taste for them. I said, you know what? I procrastinated. I got myself over to the Acme. They had them on sale. I'm probably not going to cook all of these, but I'm going to have these snow crab legs today. So let's get it started. Here's the pot I'm going to be using. And I have, ooh, I don't want that to fall off. I have in this pot some sauteed onions and celery. It's already been sauteed in a very little bit of chicken broth because we don't want the king crab legs to taste like, not the king crab legs, the snow crab legs to taste like chicken broth. So I'm going to add this to the big pot right now. And we got them a little ready so they won't take so long to cook. And I've already washed my hands, so I'm ready to go into the kitchen and do what I need to do. So in this pot, I'm going to turn the light under here. I'll turn the light under there. Now I'm going to get some Deer Park water and I'm going to put that in there. So I'm going to add a bottle of Deer Park water into the onions and celery that I had marinating. Turn the light up so they can really start doing what they need to do. I really just hope everybody's home relaxing today. I know we can't really do a lot. I think they said they had some mummers, the Mummers Parade. I don't know if you're familiar with that. It's a group that comes out every year and they strut down Broad Street in Philadelphia and different parts of Philadelphia to celebrate the New Year celebration. And they dress up in all these fabulous costumes. I'm not sure if that's going to happen this year because to the capacity, but they said some of the mummers were strutting, so you might see it on the news a little later. Okay, so that pot is on. I'm going to use the Flavor Mate lemon pepper. That's going in there generously. I'm going to pour that because it has no salt. So yeah, how's everybody doing today? I know you're cooking your special meals, whatever that is. Some people like black eyed peas and cornbread. I'm not sure what I'm going to have with the snow crab clusters. Snow crab clusters. Because when I did them before, I think I didn't pronounce them right, and everybody was questioning exactly what it is I was cooking. So I put this lemon flavored pepper in there. That went in first. And then this is my special mix blend. I wrote on there. This is everything that I put in here. My special mix, all my special blends. And I wrote on the sides of it. I took it out of the original container because you don't want to have infringement. You got to be careful with a lot of different things, how you present different things. So I'm going to take a tablespoon. I'm going to put a couple tablespoons of this in here because you want this to have flavor. And we have the onions, we have the celery, And now I'm putting 3 of these in here. This is fully loaded seasoning. Now, what else I'm going to add to it is a little mustard. Yellow mustard. Yes, I'm going to put it in there because I want the crab legs, the clusters, the snow crab clusters to have just that little bite. So you don't put a lot because you don't want to overpower your seafood. So if I can get this open, I'm going to put a little bit of this in there. I might have to cut it and just get it off that way. When one thing doesn't work, you can always go to something else. And there's no need to panic because it's all going to work out. So I got that off. This pot is doing this thing over here. So now I'm going to take some of this yellow mustard and I'm going to add this to the pot, a couple squirts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, when that cooks in there, you're not going to taste that, but it's going to give it that bite that it needs to have. So far, we've added this lemon, pepper seasoning in there. We've added some yellow mustard. We added some of my own special seasoning that's in here. Now I'm going to take some Smart Balance and I'm going to put this in there as well. Now I started it off with the onions and the celery to get it started. Now I'm mixing this all in, and I mean, it smells great in here. So the Smart Balance is in there. I'm also going to put a tablespoon of, I can't believe it's not butter in there, only because that's what I want to do. So it'll give it an extra bite. And you won't believe it's butter either. So we're going to do one of these. And this is why I said I probably won't add any kind of oils to it. Now, instead of the butters, these are lighter. They have less cholesterol. They won't run your cholesterol up. So, but to each his own. Some people like it richer and depther, with the taste. And they like that buttery taste, or they like that richness of different things that they might add to it. But I just want to keep it light, a little light. And then the last ingredient that I'm going to add to this pot on this New Year's Day 2021, a little liquid lemon juice. I'm going to put 2 of these in there. 1, 2. Now the pot is ready. I'm going to rinse my hands real quick. So what are you cooking today for this New Year's? I'm sure it's just not the same because we can't get out as much as we want. And, we usually be resting up and getting ready for whatever it is that we're going to do in the evening. But with all we have going on, we just can't do those things like that no more. So I'm also going to add just a very little bit of obey because I wanted to have the seafood taste to it. So this is going in next. A couple sprinkles of this. I'm telling you, this pot is ready. Ready, Freddy, Freddy. All I have to do now is add the snow crab clusters into the boil. Let me see if I can give you a peek of what's going on in that pot. Let's see. Somewhat. There you go. Trying to give you some of it. See it? It's boiling. It's ready. So now all we have to do is get these out the bag and stick them into there and let them cook for about 15 minutes. And it'll be time. Let them sit after you cook them for about an hour. So I got this one here. I'm going to put this one in there. I'm going to break it down a little bit. Break off some of the clusters so they can go down into the good broth. There they go. I'm going to break this one down a little more just so they can go into the pot because I'm going to eat that part anyway, so it don't matter. That's going down in there. You see their little claws sticking up. Now, what the lady was trying to do, she was trying to give me these real little skinny ones that look like somebody's fingernails. And I saw these in the display, and I was like, can you give me the ones out of the display case? Because I don't think those have too much meat on it. Now I have to be careful how much of this I cook because I'll definitely be trying to eat it. I haven't eaten today, so I might do a baked potato. I think that should be enough for me today. Okay, so I have it in there. This is what the pot is looking like. They're in there, they're cooking. I'm going to put the lid on and let them do their thing. And voila, snow crab clusters. I'm probably going to have a baked potato. And I'm going to just take it easy um, and just relax, sip on my sparkling cider with my little bears in the bottom. And I'm going to be grateful and I'm going to count my blessings. And I just hope that the new year will bring everybody to a better place. Some people are going to continue whatever they were doing in 2020. They're going to bring it over into 2021. You can't control what people do, but you try to keep yourself into the 2021 spirit of moving forward, getting done what you need to get done, and tuning out all of the echoes that's going to be distractions from you doing that. So they're doing their thing. I'm pushing down in here a little bit. And when these get done, when they get done cooking, I'm going to let them sit in there for about an hour before I eat them because I want all of the juices to absorb into these. Let me show you what I have again before I take and go off of here. I told you simple, and I'm going to put a baked potato in my little toaster oven and have that with some sour cream. So this is what we have, and that is how it's looking. And all that goodness is now cooking into those. So I will give them about a half an hour because I don't want them soggy. And then I'm going to let them sit for another hour. So I'll be eating dinner early today, about 2 o'clock. And I'm so happy that everyone has been coming in visiting the posts that I've been posting. And I appreciate you so much. And God bless you in 2021. And don't let nobody rain on your parade unless they bring in an umbrella. That's what you do. If they ain't bringing the umbrella, tell them don't rain on your parade. Peace out. Have a blessed, woohoo, happy 2020. One last toast to you. God bless. Bye-bye.